You can see me well. Hey guys, hoping you are good. Hoping you're doing fine wherever you are. I don't know if you're seeing me well. Just what you can do. Let me see. What you can do, you can comment down below if you seeing me or not. Yeah, you can comment down below if you seeing me or not. If I'm too bright, oh yeah, if I'm too bright, too glowing. Okay, there's a lot of light around here. Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? Personally, me, I'm okay. I've just thought like coming to live right now. Lovely one. Hello, hugs. Hugs too. I wish I could give you hugs in the physical, but from Anu, you're welcome to my live. Feel at home. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. Yeah. So it has been long. I am good. And you, how are you? Personally, I am fine. What about you? So it has been long, let me say long, since I came to do a live video. Fine, thanks for asking. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, Anu. Your second name is very hard to pronounce, but you will forgive me. Let me just pronounce the first one. Yeah, hope you're good with me. Yeah, so I was telling you, it has been long since I did a live video. It has been long since I did a live video, yeah? But today I told myself, let me just do it. Today I told myself I'm not going to relax. I told myself, I know you people, you guys, you really missed me. Nice. Wow, 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 wow. I'm really proud of myself because for the first time I pronounced a unique name in the correct way. I'm so proud. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me that assurance that I pronounced your name well. Thank you. I really, really appreciate. And yeah, thank you for tuning into this live. As I was saying, it has been long since I did a live video. Yeah, it has been so long. I've missed you people so much. I've missed you so much. You just don't know how much I've missed you, but for real, for real, for real. I've missed you. So today we're talking about something new, Today we are talking about something new, important, but I'm waiting for you people to tune in before we begin talking about whatever. Very nice that this is now live. I missed you too. Yes, I missed you too. Thank you for tuning into my live. Thank you for all those who have tuned in. I really appreciate you. Yeah. So, actually, the funny thing about content creation, is that at times someone just lacks content and you're like, what should I tell my people? Because when you're looking for content outside there, you don't just go and fetch out something that you just think of abruptly and you not tell yourself, I think I need to tell my people like this and this. I think I need to tell my... That's not the way to go. As a content creator, you have to give people information that is substantial. What I mean by that is that you don't have to give people information that is going to mislead them, or rather, you don't have to give people information that is not true, that you've just not done research about it. Yeah. So you have to be real with yourself. I know most of the content creators fake their lives, but for me, I want to be real. I want to be real with you guys. If it's coming to do a live video, I want just to come here and just interact with you, ask you. The more I speak to you, the more you listen to me, and the more you listen to me, the more you get that courage of asking questions, which is right. It has to be a two-way conversation, right? So today we are going to talk about something interesting, something that I've been asking myself for quite a long time. And I told myself, why don't I come to the live and just, interact with my people, with my fans, so that we can know what is actually the way to this, or what can we sum up according to this. So our topic today is, what is your take on leadership? Actually, it is a question. Yeah. If you have noticed, it's a question. So I want to pose this question to you, right from me to you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anu. I really, really appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being my fan. And you know what? Bring more people to join this family, and I will be so glad. Thank you so much. So today our topic is, it's actually a question. What is your take on leadership? So there are so many people who have different opinions about leadership. Personally, I have a opinion. You might be there watching me, and you have a different opinion about leadership, right? But is a person who is able to make firm decisions. Is a person who is just like, see them as leaders. What is your take? Let me know. If, for example, if you're the one put in a leadership position right now, let's say, for example, you are chosen to lead a community of people, or you're chosen to lead a church, or you're chosen to lead an organization, how will you do it? Yeah? How are you going to lead them? You have to have that it's called, to know people you are in. You might have a group of your friends, let's say your family, even at home, you can lead your family, you can be a leader even if you choose a leader. You need to get the interest of your friends. What are they interested in? And go for us to start this organization, or what is it me? How are you communicating with people? How do they view you? Someone can talk to someone and this person feels like, actually this person is talking sense. And you can also go talk to another person. This person is like, what are you saying? What are you saying? So how are you addressing your people, the people you're leading? How are you communicating to the people you're leading? It's very important, very key. I have said you have to know the interest of your people, the people you are leading, and also you need to have a strategic plan, a goal. What do you want to achieve before you step down from this leadership seat, right? And also you need to have good communication skills. Many people lose on it because they don't have good communication skills. Like there's a way you see a person talk and you're like, this person actually is learned. There's a way you see a person talk and you're like, I think I can buy something or grab something from this person. Yeah. So let me know your take about leadership. Actually, me, it's not that I know everything about leadership, but the little I know has really built me. The little I know when I share it with someone, it will also build them. Tell me your take. Thank you for those who are tuning in. You are much welcomed, and I really, 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 really love you. You might not know it yet, but I really, really, really love you. Thank you for tuning in. So, tell me your take concerning or about leadership. What do you think about leadership? You can tell me leadership in Africa. You can tell me leadership in the white countries, the African continent, and also other continents, or yeah, wherever you're coming from. Tell me, how do people in your continent or in your country view leadership? How do they actually view leadership? How do they actually view leadership? You can just share that with me. You can just share that with me, and I really, 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 really appreciate you. So let's go to another thing about my take. That I'm just telling you my take about leadership, and I know it's very important because I have researched on it, and I have seen that it has worked for so many people, including me. So I cannot tell you something that has not worked for me, right? So, what other thing must a leader do? Like me, I always think that leadership is not just something small that people can joke around with, I think leadership is something wide. Apart from you personally considering yourself as a leader, remember you have other people who need to learn from you. You have other people who need to depend on you. You have other people who need to grab something from you and put it and implement it, or rather put it into practice, right? So when you're a leader, just don't look at yourself alone. Look at the majority. Look at the people around you. Don't look at yourself. Because when you look at yourself, you're going to, in one way, divert from the lane or from the goal that you needed to achieve, right? Look at the majority, the people around you, those who are depending on you, yeah? And also, when you're a leader, you also need to learn. Many people think that when you're in the leadership position, you don't need to learn from other people, which is very, very, very wrong. And that thing actually is killing a lot of people, and it's making people lose on their leadership seat because they think like they know it all, They think that like they know it all. They think like nobody can tell them nothing. But it's wrong. If you're a leader, you should be open. Have an open heart to learn from others. You might know some things, but let me tell you something. Somebody else somewhere might know something wider than what you know. And that person might help you understand it in one way or the other. So you have to be open to listen to people. Ask people. Ask those people who have already been in the leadership position. What was your experience? What was your experience? What did you learn? How did you handle this? Don't pretend that you know it all, yet inside you there are some things that are really eating you and you don't know, right? Ask people. Ask the people you're leading, because maybe half of them, some of them have this knowledge because of experience, or rather what they have seen from other people. They can really advise you. So you tell them, ask them, how did you do this? What happens when someone does this? What happens when this and this happens? How am I supposed to react? How am I supposed to handle this situation? That is how people grow in leadership. That is how people grow in leadership. I know you can hear some voices on the background, but don't worry, because I'm not alone in this house. I am with my family members, and pardon me, right? Hope you understand, and I'm sorry. Take it from me, and hope you understand, and hope you're here. Sorry. Hope you're hearing me well, right? Comment down below where you're watching me from before we continue. I want to know where you're watching me from. If you're watching me from Kenya, the country that I am in right now, if you're watching me from Russia, if you're watching me from the United States of America, if you're watching me from the United Kingdom, if you're watching me from, India, any country, comment down below. Let me know. Yeah. And let's interact. It's a two-way thing, as always. So what else have I forgotten? If I've forgotten anything, kindly comment down below. Tell me your take on leadership. And by the way, if you have not liked this video, kindly show this girl some love, show this girl some mad love. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have a question to ask, the comment box is down below, and the live chat box is also down below. You can just slide your question there and I will answer. I will surely reply it immediately. Okay. So another thing about leadership is that learn learn to interact with people. There's a tendency I have seen that has been happening for so long. There's a tendency that when people are chosen to lead a certain group of people, or when people are chosen in a leadership team, they are just too much for themselves. You understand? They think that now they have the whole world. They are running the whole world, which is not the case. So when such things happen, you find that these people are not even interacting with other people. They look at you and they start to demean you, they start to look down upon you just because they are in the leadership position, which is very wrong. If you're in the leadership position, for you to be known, for you to create a good rapport with the people that you are leading, you have to communicate to them. You have to, what is it called? You have to socialize with them, talk to them, share things with them, laugh with them. You don't have to be mad or sad every time you're sad, and just because you're a leader, every time you're frowning. No, that's not leadership. Leadership is also about socialization. You have to be social to people, talk to people, get to know people in a deeper dimension than you ever thought. Yeah, and that way you will learn. That way you will know how to handle people, right? Then uh what again is my view or my take about leadership? So there's some people who are just skilled in leadership. It's like they were born from their mother's womb. It's like it's a talent, or rather, what should I put it? It's like they just came out from their mother's womb and they had those genes of leadership. Or maybe one of their family members was a leader, and so they grab those genes of a leader. There are some people who are not born leaders, but with time, when they learn, they become leaders. Yeah, so it happens differently to different people. It's not the same thing in a person. It happens differently to different people. So you only need to know who you are. If you need to learn, because in learning you're gaining knowledge, and when knowledge builds up, it becomes wisdom, right? Yeah, you get information, you gain the knowledge, and it builds up and becomes wisdom, right? Okay, so again, I don't think I've forgotten any point, but if I have forgotten, be sure I'm going to remember before this live ends. Yeah. And then if you are a leader, yeah, this is actually very, 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 very important. If you are a leader, you need to make sure that you're always in the peace side. What do I mean by peace? Peace is being in good terms with people. Yeah, be at peace with people. And if you're choosing any side, choose the peace side. Make sure that you're not the one to cause chaos. Make sure that you're not the one to cause people to fight, to kill each other. No, make sure that you are the one to stop it. Make sure that you're the one to say, no, this cannot happen when I'm leading you. No, you have to maintain peace. You have to be united. You have to be, you are the one to give instructions. You're the one to give guidance. When you see people fighting somewhere or quarreling, you don't have to go and cheer them up and say, oh, you have to continue. No, that's not good leadership. You have to be the one to stop them, because you are leading them and you want them to see a good example in you so that they embrace it. Because let me tell you, some people outside here will never learn something unless they see somebody else embracing it, implementing it, doing it in action. That is when they will learn. Sometimes we don't learn just by listening. We don't learn just by listening. You need now to see a person doing it, and then you're like, guy, it means I can also do it, and this person embraces it. And yeah, that is how it goes about, right? I think I've talked too much, so let me allow a platform for anyone to ask a question. But my question is, what is your take on or about leadership? If you have any other point to add on this, the platform is open. You can add any point you wish to add. And yeah, you can add any point you wish to add. Tell me, what is your take on leadership? Tell me where you're watching me from. Tell me if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly. As I know many people are wondering, this is the African Weddings Corner, but I'm talking about these things, right? Don't wonder about this. There's a segment that I started months ago. I know I have not been consistent, but please forgive me. but I am back. There's a segment I started months ago. It is called the Let's Talk segment, just right in this channel. This channel is African Weddings Corner, but there is a segment that I began months ago. It's called the Let's Talk segment, where we share things about life, spiritually, socially, politically, economically, and we grow together. All right. So thank you for tuning into my live. I really, really appreciate you. I think that's about it for me. I'm done. I'm done. That's about it. Mm. Uh, I think, yeah, I think there's no point I've forgotten, by the way. That's all I had for you today. I know many people might be wondering why I'm ending the live so quickly, but that's all I had for you. And also, I wanted to inform you that my live videos have not yet ended. Yeah, they're still ongoing. This segment is still ongoing. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always coming back to watch my live videos and my other videos. And thank you so much for those who have subscribed to this channel. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed to this channel. And don't even bother about, as I've told you, don't bother about the background noise or anything. Thank you for those who have subscribed to this channel. And keep subscribing, sharing my content. Share this video for those who have tuned in right now. This video will be right there in my channel. Fast forward it back and you will see this video and you will watch it till the end. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and always in heart. And I really love you. If you have not subscribed, comment, like, share, and always remember to work smart and always stay positive. And that is a wrap for me. Ciao. Bye. That's the end of our live, actually, guys. Bye. I'm sorry it has been short, but pardon me. That's about it. It's a wrap for me. And I will see you later in this channel.